Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel, DTC B1775, which stands for Diagnostic Trouble Code B1775, refers to an issue in the microphone input-output system of the Honda Accord models from 2008 to 2012. This code indicates that there is either a short to power or an open circuit in the microphone input-output lines. The affected components primarily include the hands-free link control unit and the front microphones, namely the HFL Navigation ANC microphone and the HFL ANC microphone. The hands-free link control unit is typically located near the vehicle's audio system and is responsible for interfacing with Bluetooth and hands-free operations. The microphones are usually located in the vehicle's overhead console or dashboard, designed for voice commands and phone calls. Diagnosing this code often requires specialized tools, such as the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to access and analyze different components within the system. For the DTC B1775 issue, the primary components involved are the hands-free link control unit and the front microphones. The hands-free link control unit is crucial as it processes incoming and outgoing signals for voice communication and hands-free functionality. This unit collects audio signals from the microphones during phone calls or voice commands. The front microphones, either the HFL Navigation ANC or the HFL ANC microphone, collect sound input for these processes. They send audio signals to the hands-free link control unit, located typically within the vicinity of the audio system in your vehicle. Any defects in wiring or connections between these components can lead to the generation of DTC B1775, indicating compromised functionality. Understanding the physical location and operational integrity of these components is vital for effective troubleshooting. When addressing DTC B1775, several potential causes must be considered. One leading cause is wiring issues. Wires connecting the hands-free link control unit and microphones might be damaged or improperly connected, resulting in a circuit failure. Another possible reason could be a malfunction of the microphone. If the microphones themselves are defective, they would not properly transmit audio signals. Lastly, a failure within the hands-free link control unit can also generate this error code. If the control unit cannot process the audio input correctly due to internal failures, DTC B1775 may be triggered. Each of these potential causes requires systematic inspection and testing to determine the root issue, ensuring that the correct repairs can be made promptly. Symptoms related to DTC B1775 can significantly affect the driving experience. Common indicators include a lack of audio during phone calls, indicating communication issues due to microphone dysfunction. Users may also experience failures when attempting to use voice commands, as the system may not recognize or process the commands correctly. Inconsistent microphone responses can further complicate this, where the system might intermittently fail to pick up audio or recognize voice inputs. These symptoms not only highlight the functionality issues of the hands-free system, but can also pose safety concerns, as having a reliable hands-free communication system is important for driving safety. Identifying these symptoms early can lead to quicker troubleshooting and repair processes. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1775 involves connecting the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to the Data Link Connector DLC of the vehicle. The DLC is a standardized port that allows diagnostic tools to interface with the vehicle's onboard computer system. After establishing this connection, it is crucial to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, using the HDS. This step ensures that you are working with a fresh set of data, free from any past errors that may no longer be relevant. Following the clearing of DTCs, you should turn the ignition switch back to the on position. This action prepares the vehicle's electrical systems for further diagnostics. By following these steps methodically, you establish a clear baseline for diagnosing any current issues impacting the microphone system. After connecting the HDS and clearing the DTCs, the next step is to check for any DTCs using the HDS. This process involves monitoring the vehicle's onboard diagnostic systems to determine if DTC B1775 has reappeared. If the code is present, it confirms there is an existing issue with the microphone system that requires further investigation. If DTC B1775 is indicated, you will proceed with additional troubleshooting. However, if it is not present, this suggests an intermittent failure. Intermittent failures can often be more challenging to pinpoint, indicating that the system may be functioning correctly at that time. Documenting this behavior is important for guiding further diagnostic efforts, as you may revisit this issue if it recurs. For the third step in addressing DTC B1775, you will begin by turning the ignition switch to the lock position. This ensures safety while you are working on the electrical components. Next, you will need to disconnect the front HFL navigation ANC microphone 7P connector or the front HFL ANC microphone 7P connector. This step is crucial for isolating the microphones from the system, allowing for targeted testing. Afterward, you should also disconnect the hands-free link control unit 28P connector. The 28P connector connects to the control unit that manages the microphone signals. Disconnecting these components enables you to conduct specific tests on the wiring and connections leading to and from the hands-free link control unit and the microphones effectively. Continuing the testing procedure, you will now turn the ignition switch back to the on position. This precisely powers the hands-free link control unit and makes it ready for testing. The next task involves measuring the voltage between hands-free link control unit 28P connector terminal number 13 and body ground. This measurement is essential in identifying whether there's a short circuit in the wiring connections between the control unit and microphone inputs. If the measured voltage indicates that there is indeed power present where it shouldn't be, this suggests a short to power in the wiring harness. Such a condition necessitates replacing the affected shielded harness to restore proper function. Additionally, ensure you follow proper safety protocols while handling electrical components to prevent personal injury or equipment damage. In the fifth step, after measuring voltage, you will once again turn the ignition switch to the lock position to ensure safety during testing. Following this, you will check the continuity between hands-free link control unit 28P connector terminals number 13 and number 14 and the respective front HFL navigation ANC microphone 7P connector or front HFL ANC microphone 7P connector terminals number 3 and number 2. Checking for continuity is crucial in verifying that there is an uninterrupted electrical pathway between these terminals. If continuity exists, it indicates that the wiring and connections are intact and the issue may reside elsewhere in the system. However, if continuity is not present, it suggests an open circuit that may require further investigation or repair to the wiring leading to the microphones. You will document the results accordingly to guide the next steps in the repair process. After completing the necessary repairs based on the findings from the previous troubleshooting steps, the final repair verification process is crucial to ensure that the issue has been adequately addressed. Begin by reassembling all the disconnected components, including the microphones and the hands-free link control unit connectors. Once these components are reconnected securely, it's important to power the system and test for functionality. Conduct a series of tests to verify that the microphones are functioning correctly, ensuring clear audio transmission and receipt during phone calls. After confirming operational success, use the HDS to clear any remaining DTCs from the system once more. This final step solidifies that the repair has been successful and that the vehicle's audio system is operating as intended. Preventive maintenance is essential in ensuring the longevity and reliability of the hands-free system in the Honda Accord. Regularly inspecting wiring for signs of wear, fraying, or damage can significantly reduce the risk of issues like DTC B1775. These inspections should include checking connectors for proper seating and integrity, as loose or corroded connections can lead to communication failures. Additionally, retaining updated hands-free software can enhance functionality and address any known bugs. Consider scheduling periodic checks with a qualified technician who is familiar with Honda vehicles to perform thorough diagnostics and updates on the system. By taking these proactive measures, you can help ensure that your hands-free communication remains reliable throughout your vehicle's lifespan. In conclusion, DTC B1775 represents a crucial error related to the microphone input-output system in the Honda Accord from years 2008 to 2012. Understanding the components involved, namely the hands-free link control unit and the front microphones, is vital for accurate diagnosis. The systematic troubleshooting steps outlined provide a clear path to identify and rectify the issue, emphasizing the importance of verifying connections and testing continuity. The presence of DTC B1775 can greatly affect vehicle functionality and safety, making prompt and accurate resolution imperative. Finally, investing in preventive maintenance strategies can significantly reduce the occurrence of such errors in the future, ensuring a dependable hands-free experience while driving. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.